frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, Blue 80! Blue 80!
Check Mike 54! Mike 54!
Gotta do better. 11! Gun!
Hey, Delta! 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On first down, Ryan. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant's extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mariota. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Let's go one more. 51.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Ryan looking deep for Julio. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Tremaine Brock. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Come on. One.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, it's really tough to get him down.
There was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Of course, he's fresh off the Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, and what a game it was last week, and a long touchdown run right there.
He and his offensive line, the receivers blocking downfield, they're all in sync right now. Could carry him to a second straight Player of the Week award.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Tuesday.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
54.
From the gun, it's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Mariota hands to Henry. It's a pickup of 8 yards to move him into a 3rd and 13 here. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And taken right on the 30. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
We own you. We own you now. We own you now.
At the 37-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
51, sub.
Hey, exit. Watch the screen.
Now Ryan. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them back, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
21.
Hey, we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. I got him. Hey, we're going 37's.
Hey, Alpha.
37. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
58.
37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Ryan will throw again. And finding the tight end Hooper. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front. Ryan tacks on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Broken tackle. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Run from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and a couple. Mariota, he'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On 2nd down, here's Henry. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
All day.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Watch the edge. And we're going 30. Go.
Now it's the backup Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
I got him.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
Check.
Set the tone.
22, 87.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting...
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Kamale Correa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Ryan to throw.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Got him!
16 yards on
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
54, stop.
Check 50.
Hey, 59, ready.
Mike is 59. Mike
From the gun on third down, Ryan. And this one complete to Smith. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, echo.
Get in the weight room. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Ready to go.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He completes it to Jones. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, 59, ready.
Throwing again, Ryan. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line.
59, ready.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. To throw again is Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. They begin with Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
I'm coming. He's coming.
Mariota to throw it. He gives it to Humphreys. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First down, Mariota. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mariota now to throw on first down. Complete. This is Lewis. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Airing it out deep for Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Kill. Check, 39. Crunch.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 30, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Mariota sets up the screen to Lewis. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. That's complete to Sharp. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
11.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No, a little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Wait!
On 3rd down, Ryan gets it on to Freeman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Ryan now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check, Nick.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flushed out right, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 24 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
That drive really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry.
He's checking. Crash.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with third and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good.
It's our time.
Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
On third down, Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Let's go!
At their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 47 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, no passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
Let's stop.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Switch.
21.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He's got the first. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Now 2nd and goal from the 7.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Everyone go. Let him go.
Here's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Back and go full strength.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play in that situation.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Check, bunt set. Check, bunt set.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The Titans go. It's Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. and that's exactly what they got done.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mariota again. This will be caught by Brown.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the mark. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan, the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hatchet.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward. They want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mariota. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
You must be dreaming.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
So this is where reading defenses and practice time comes in.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mariota got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
We play to win. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they take a knee.
Ryan on the keeper.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ryan on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.